Sorry if I'm kind of like slow in the beginning of this live stream because I haven't live streamed in forever. And sorry you guys can see my oh, I wonder if I can change it here. Wait. Oh, what did I just do? Oops. Okay, I was trying to figure out if I could like live stream horizontally instead of vertically so you wouldn't see these like wires that my boyfriend has for his tank. Hi, Classic Grunge. Yes, you're first. Hi, guys. Before I start, I just want to say that I want to say happy birthday to Sky, okay? I told her, she DM'd me, she said my birthday's coming up, and I said I will make sure to say happy birthday to you when I upload my next video, and I forgot. So, apologies to Sky and happy birthday. But hello everyone. As we all know, it is June 25th. I got my prayer candle, you know. So I've actually, hi Michael's Rhapsody, hello everybody, hi guys, thank you for watching my videos. Hi Ashley, hi Michael Fan 24, hi Paisley, I think I pronounced your name correctly. Pastels Color Fan 22, hello. Salvatore Diaries, hi. Nope, hi. Hi everyone. Alright. Well, I've been sad today for sure. It's only 1 p.m. and I did get a little emotional probably like an hour ago because I don't know if you guys follow some of the fan projects that are going on for like at Neverland, but one of my favorite accounts, SJ and Con, they did like a whole book and a lot of people left comments on their page and they would like paste the comments into the book. And I saw that my name made it, so I was like, oh my god. I've been sobbing for 5 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god, George Michael? Why did I not know that he was born today? Whether or not I should watch This Is It. I have This Is It. It's at my parents' house though. To be fair, I didn't bring it because I didn't know if I could watch it today. I keep seeing clips on Instagram from This Is It, and I'm just like, it makes me so sad. I mean, I love This Is It. Like, I think that's when I realized I was really loving Michael, because I was, what, like 11 or 12 at the time? But yes, Fly High King of Pop. Oh, 1 a.m. here in the Philippines. Now it's June 26th there. Yeah, here, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, so it's 1 p.m. on June 25th. Oh my god, the legendary Michael Jackson prayer candle. See, I want to light this, but the problem is I don't know where to set it. So, I mean, I could probably light it just for a second. I've had a big problem lighting this lately. Like, the wick is kind of really down in there now, and I burn myself. Am I even allowed to do this on camera? Like, would this be considered a YouTube violation? I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's so strict. Maybe I'll just... But yeah, this is my Michael prayer candle. I don't know if I got this on Etsy. But yeah. Let's see. I've been a fan since middle school, now I'm 21. I would say I became like the ultimate fangirl my freshman year of high school, so that was 2013. And I am now 26, so... But after I saw This Is It, I was like... Suddenly I'm rethinking, because I made a video about this a long time ago. Like, when I first saw Michael, I didn't fully understand him, you know, like, and all I heard was like what people in my class would say. Like, they'd say he's weird, he's like scary, like, you know, mean stuff like that. And then I actually watched This Is It, and it just made me so upset that I literally threw up the next day. I missed the book project. Dude, this is my first time ever doing a Michael Jackson like project for his like, I know sometimes they do stuff for his birthday, they do stuff for June 25th, you know, but yeah, I would see it every year. There are like usually like multiple projects, you know, and I just never did it, and I was like, why am I not doing this? Like, all I have to do is comment and write my name, and I could genuinely be a part of this experience even if I'm not physically there. I love your videos. Thank you so much. watching This Is It. Oh, Moonwalker. I have that on VHS. Me and my boyfriend were out thrifting one day, and I found it. I did not spend a lot on it. And my boyfriend has a VHS player that still works. Mine, I have a VHS player, but I ended up having to throw it away because have y'all ever had a VHS player where it starts eating the tapes? I did that, and it was my mom's. Luckily, it was from her first wedding. Okay, not like her second wedding, but it destroyed the tape. I felt so bad, but you know what? Oh, you're in Atlanta too? Hey. Just watching Michael again. I'm visiting the hurt, but I will for me too, girl. I'm from Spain. Hey. Gonna, oh my god, to see the Jackson house. My boyfriend went, where did he go? He was going to the Indianapolis Zoo, but I know that's like really far from Gary, but yeah, I want to go at some point. Favorite MJ album? It changes all the time. Right now, because of the History 30th anniversary, I'm gonna go with History, but it really does change all the time because Michael had so many good songs. Beautiful candle, thank you. Where'd you get your posters at? Sorry I'm late, like, going through comments, by the way. I'll talk and then I'll, like, miss the comments, but I'm going down. So my posters, this was, I'm pretty sure, from a huge poster I used to have, and it had a bunch of Michael's albums on it. But since I kind of wanted to make a collage, I cut out, like, that and this, and the Dangerous one. But, let's see. This was also, I think this was actually, like, an inside from the Bad album. This one that says Michael Jackson that you can't fully see. There we go. Some of these are, like, from, like, that's from BTS poster, but, and an NCT poster. A lot of them are from posters, and I would say most of the time, sometimes, like, Walmart has them. I saw a BTS one in Michael's a couple of months ago. I'm trying to think. Sometimes you have to buy them online. Like, I used to buy posters from this website. I don't know if it exists anymore, but I think it was called allposters.com. So, I used to watch This Is It all the time as a kid, but after finding out how hard that time was for him and how mistreated he was, I stopped. I watch all of his videos and stream his music like crazy. It really is hard to watch This Is It, like, it's not easy. Even as a child, I knew that it was really sad, and, like, I could see, Michael's struggles, you know? So, yeah. I watched This Is It last week. Favorite MJ song? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what it is about Blood on the Dance Floor. Again, it's hard to pick my favorite song. Like, it changes. But Blood on the Dance Floor is just one of those songs where when it comes on, I have to listen to it all the way through. Like, it's just so groovy. I love the instrumental of it so much. And the backup vocals, like he does, the background vocals. Been a fan since 2008 at the age of 4 and still am at the age of 20, period. I meant that I've been a fan of me since middle school. Oh, okay. I've been a fan of Michael since kindergarten. Dang, you've been around for a minute with me then. But yeah, I would say, like, when I was probably 11 or 12 was when I really started liking Michael Jackson, but I didn't become obsessed until I was probably in high school. That's when I was watching his content, like, all the time. And it wasn't just, like, his music. It would be, like, interviews and stuff. Did you see the reshoot? Oh my god, yes, I saw, oh my god, guys, Nia Long. I saw her post where she's like, I don't know if she said, like, on set or something at her Instagram story, the woman that plays Catherine in the biopic, but yes, I keep saying that. I saw the Motown 25. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I know, I cannot wait for the biopic to come out. My favorite album is History. My favorite song, Give It To Me. Favorite concert, Wembley. Oh god, Wembley is so good. I have that on DVD. We have a DVD player, but it's not in our bedroom. I guess I could move it to our bedroom, and sometimes you can just find Michael concerts online, and I'll usually just, like, cast whatever concerts on YouTube to my TV on my phone. So I'll probably end up doing that today because our DVD player's in the living room and my boyfriend's dad is home from work today. So he's in there right now, but my mom is a super huge fan and we have Moonwalker on DVD. I was like fully expecting to buy the Moonwalker or Moonwalk DVD, like, but I ended up finding the VHS of it, which honestly was really cool. I'm kind of glad I found that. I didn't see it. I only watched the rehearsal of This Is It. It's a hard movie to watch. It's very touching, but it's definitely hard. Like, I don't know why, but y'all know, I think it's Thriller, and like there's a part in the movie where it's like a kind of like an opera choir and you see all of like the zombies. I think it was going to be played on the screen like during the concert. That part makes me, I don't know why, but the music in that, like that part specifically, really makes me sad and just, I don't know. Your skits are hilarious. Been a follower for a long time. Thank you. I should bring skits back, to be honest. Like, it is kind of funny to film because, like, especially in the Michael Jackson interview one that I did years ago, it's like I'm filming myself and then I have to, like, snap into character and, like, try to, you know, be like Michael. And obviously I'm not Michael, but it's kind of awkward to film, but the result is always pretty funny. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Am I the only one who wants to see more of This Is It? I mean, I will still watch it. I will absolutely watch it. It's just painful sometimes. Moonwalker on VHS. I know! Like, okay, there's been 2 times where I've had so much luck thrifting and finding a Michael album. Like, typically I feel like when I go thrifting, I'll always see, like, the Beatles and Elvis. Like, that's what I see a lot, which, like, that's fine, but, you know, I'm really trying to get that Michael stuff. So I found that I think in my last video I showed a picture of it, but it's like a canvas of Michael. I found that at Goodwill. And I mean, there's like a little bit of scratches on it, but I'm just like, who passed away and got rid of this? Because otherwise, like, why are you getting rid of this? Like, this is a gem. But it's beautiful. And then I also found the Moonwalker VHS, so I really was lucky, because I don't normally see a lot of Michael stuff when I go thrifting. Favorite song of Michael Jackson? Again, I'm probably going to say Blood on the Dance Floor, but it really does change. I really want to go to Gary to visit his childhood home. Same. Let's see. You should read more fanfics. I did an Instagram story, and I was like, send me fanfic recommendations. I need to see if I can find y'all's answers again, because I really struggle. I don't read fanfics anywhere near as much as I used to, like in high school and my early 20s. But I'm kind of struggling to find some that I feel like are really interesting, or like, I don't know, like, if y'all have any fanfic recommendations, I might post on or you can share them here, but I may post on my Instagram, like, send me some fanfic recommendations, because I just am not sure really where to look for them. I've tried to look on Tumblr. I know that's kind of obscure, but Tumblr had some good ones back in the day. I'm not even gonna lie. But it won't let you read it unless you're signed in, and I have no idea what my sign in is for Tumblr. I haven't looked in forever. You used to have Moonwalker on VHS, but can't find it ever since you moved. No. You can find the VHS of it online. You can. I know it's out there. I hope they're not overcharging for it, but you could probably find it online. This Is It only. It makes me cry. I know. This Is It makes me emotional as well. Oh, wait, I have the same Thriller shirt. Yes. I don't know if anyone asked me where I got this, but I did get this at Hot Topic. It's a good one. And then it says Thriller at the bottom. I wore it out to, run errands this morning, and I was like waiting for someone to be like, oh my god, Michael, like, but no one said anything. I was like, damn. Do you listen to his post-death albums, Escape and Michael? I do a little bit. I know a lot of people like had different opinions, especially on like remixes and stuff. Sometimes I'm not crazy about remixes, but I do listen to them. I like the originals of it, which, like, I know some people also have different opinions on that because they're like, was it, like, thoroughly finished, and would Michael want it to be released if it wasn't, like, 100%? So I get that. But also, like, I love Michael's voice, and I love, like, unreleased music, so, you know, I listen to it, but yeah, it's just, you know, whenever Michael fans get something new, like, how could you not eat it up? You know what I mean? Like, because we don't get a whole lot. Like, I know a lot of people are complaining right now about, like, what are they going to do? You know, and I know they said this, I think, with Lionsgate and stuff and the biopic, like, there's just a lot going on, so they're not really sure if they're going to, like, release stuff right now for, like, history and things like that. I know, the Blood on the Dance Floor harmonies are so good. Being a BTS ARMY and Moonwalker in the month of June is hard. No, it's like, I've been through a mix of emotions right now. Like, one minute I'm like, BTS is back, yay, like, so happy. And then I'm like, oh my god, like, June 25th is here. It's been, like, happy and then sad. Like, no in between, really. Blood on the Dance Floor, yes. It really is amazing. Michael's hands, OMG. Okay, I agree what this comment says. I like Escape rather than the Michael album. Those 3 fake tracks ruined it for me. I will say, dude, Hold My Hand. I know that's, like, one of the main songs that people know from the Michael album. But that ending part where he said, hold my hand, like, oh my god, and then the like, his voice, like, trembling at that part. If I aux that on my car, I start crying. I'm not even kidding. Like, that hurts me. Michael's hands, oh my lord, yes. No, Blood on the Dance Floor, like, I'm glad we're all agreeing. It's just such a good song, and the video, like, I love Michael in so many colors. It's not even funny. Like, that man really could pull off anything, but the Blood on the Dance Floor, that silk button-up girl, I was having problems, okay? Hi, Ashley. I've been an MJ fan since age 6. Dang. Okay, y'all, like, got a head start. Like, in 2004, I was, like, what, 5, 6? Y'all got a head start. I was late to the game a little bit. Like, I knew Michael's music, but I didn't really know him, like, as a person. So it took me a minute to catch up. It's getting harder and harder to watch as we all age. Like, we can feel his struggles doing that 1 month of rehearsals. I know. I've been with Ashley since 2015. That was, like, before my YouTube channel. Like, at one time, my Instagram was, like, moonwalking _ heaven or something. That was, like, when I was like, okay, I'm gonna become a Michael Jackson fan account because I love him so much, right? And then I think I switched to classic.jackson because I wanted to post classic rock and Michael Jackson because I had also gotten into Queen. And then I ended up coming to YouTube. So if you've been here since 2015, you have been here for a minute. Like, I appreciate you sticking around because y'all know I was gone for like 2-3 years, like, came back 2 or 3 times and left. So thank you for sticking around. I've been here since you had blonde hair. Again, like, that's a long time. Because when did I stop having blonde hair? Like, 2018? I think I started growing my dark hair out and I, like, dyed my hair a few colors. And now it's like, dude, speaking of my hair, I have a lot of gray hairs, and honestly, the dark may not be around that long, because you can literally see, like, all the grays in my hair. My dad's side of the family, they get gray hair very early on, and obviously that's going to be my destiny as well, which I just don't care. I was dyeing my hair, like, a lighter brown, you can kind of see it, but I just stopped doing it, because my hair grows so fast. I was like, I just don't even care. When I first got into MJ, oh, yo, Ash, what's up? Just trying to be positive, you know, got my Michael prayer candle, you know. I like, June 25th is sad, but as the years have gone on, I just say to myself, I need to, I mean, I can be sad, like, we're allowed to be sad, totally valid to be sad, but also I want to just celebrate Michael and watch his content, you know, listen to his music, wear his merch, you know, and just try to be as positive as I can. But yeah, just trying to be positive, but also allowing myself to be sad if I want to. When I first got into MJ, I found blonde hair Ashley and was rolling on the floor laughing. LOL. I subscribed and stayed ever since. I appreciate it because I know, like, you know, my content has changed over the years. Like, YouTube has been very strict with certain things that I used to get away with, and now YouTube's like, nope, we're gonna block your video. Like, you're not doing that. It's really annoying. Like, that was a part of the reason why I was like, kind of left YouTube for a while, because it just seemed to get stricter and stricter. Like, not the whole reason, but it was part of the reason why. I've been obsessed with him since day one, but thank you guys for sticking around. I really do appreciate it because you did not have to. Yeah, again, I've loved Michael's music ever since I heard it, but when I really learned who he was as a person, I loved him even more. Hi! I love your posters. Thank you. I've loved Michael since I was 6, but one day in 9th grade I rediscovered him and I listened to Dirty Diana and that was it. See, that kind of sounds like me. That kind of, like the 9th grade part especially. And then I've been obsessed with him ever since. Like, something about 9th grade, I guess just entering like a new school and, you know, starting high school, I was just like, because that's how, like, 9th grade is high school for us here. So I was just like, I don't know, something about that. First MJ short film was Black or White. It has a special place in my heart. That's a really good one. I made my entire family... Sorry, I promise I don't need glasses. The text is just kind of small. I made my entire family watch Moonwalker back in high school. Sorry, not sorry. You know, I made my boyfriend watch it, and he was just like, what is going on? Like, what is this movie? I'm like, look, it's kind of obscure, but, like, it's a good movie, okay? Like, Michael was in his acting bag, okay? I don't care what anybody said. Michael could act. I know everybody, like, obviously that man could dance. Obviously he could sing. Obviously he could put on a show. But Michael was a good actor, too. Like, I will give him that. And he put together a lot of the creative ideas for, like, his short films and things like that. I remember in middle school, I was obsessed with Scream and would play it multiple times a day. Okay, Scream is another one of my favorites because I love the rock vibe to it. And the video is really, really cool. Dude, I don't know if y'all have seen this person on TikTok, but it's not the Michael Jackson Pulaski guy that I talked about. It's a different guy. He, like, dresses up as Michael Jackson, and he posted a video where he was, like, photoshopped himself into the Scream music video, and honestly, his dancing was better than mine, but it wasn't great. Like, it was not that great. But somebody said, one of the comments said, if you don't get out of that fake, like, aircraft and stop playing with this dance. It was cracking me up. I really want to watch This Is It again, but I know I'll bawl my eyes out. Same. Also, I just had caffeine, so sometimes when I drink coffee, I really stutter a lot, so I'm sorry. Did you watch the full MJ concerts, other famous ones? Yes. I have Wembley from the Bad Tour. I have one from Dangerous. I think those are the ones that I have on DVD, but I've also seen ones on YouTube. That's what I love about YouTube. Like, shout out to the people that upload the entire length of a Michael Jackson concert. Like, I think Bad Wembley is, you can watch it for free on YouTube with, like, if you, like, I have ads on my videos. I don't have YouTube Premium or whatever, but you can watch the whole thing on there. Like, that's so cool. Do a skit for Michael's birthday where he tries baking a cake. Wouldn't that be something? I'm sure Barb would be a fan of the candle. Barb, if she was here, she'd be like, this is an abomination. Are you kidding? Why we got aluminum foil boy on there? God. You know, Freddie died November 24th, 1991. Michael released... No, why'd you say that? That Freddie never got to hear Dangerous. Okay, I know that Freddie passed away then. But I never calculated that in my head till just now. Ouch. Been a follower since 2019. Hey, that's still a long time. I mean, it's 2025 now. Sorry you followed me in 2019, because then I ended up disappearing. Like, as soon as 2020 hit, I was like, bye. Like, I'm so sorry, girl. But I've watched all the older ones. The Michael x Ashley x Freddie fanfic is so hilarious. Dude, where is that person today? that wrote that fanfic. If you're here, make yourself known because you are a legend. Like, remember, at first it was like me and Michael, and then it was me, Michael, and Freddie, and they even put BTS in there, and I think NCT too. Like, it just got out of hand. I loved it so much. You should read more MJ fanfics. Again, like, if y'all have any fanfic recommendations, let me know. And I'll probably ask on Instagram again too. OMG, I found an orange invincible What? Girl, where is your Goodwill? $5 in perfect condition. Hello from... That is nuts. Okay, you won. You won. That is a very rare thing. Hello from South Africa. Please shout out. Hey. Soldier of Love. I'm still waiting to go find one of them Michael dolls from the... I love the little Michael dolls. I love those things. You're my favorite YouTuber. My favorite album is Invincible. It's a good one. It's a good one. I mean, I remember when I, like, first started getting into him, and I didn't know, like, the Invincible album, and it was just, like, the minute I started listening to it, I was like, okay, this is one of his best. Okay? Like, he has so many bangers on there. It would be incredible if they could show Michael's short films in concert in theaters. I know, right? I would be there. Hey, Ashley. Hey. Do you collect MJ Funko Pops? No, I only have... I should get at least one. I want to, like, redo my shelf and stuff, but there's certain things I want to have that I just don't have, so I haven't reorganized my shelf or anything, like my albums and stuff of different, like, artists and groups I like. But I really love the Rock With You Funko Pop. Isn't that the most recent one that came out? I love that one so much. I do have a Freddie Funko Pop, and I have a Yoongi from BTS Funko Pop. But other than that, I don't have any other Funko Pops, but I think they're really cute. 2000 Watts is underrated. 2000 Watts. My boyfriend, when I showed him this album, Invincible, he was like, I didn't realize how, like, low Michael's voice was. I was like, I know, I'm telling you, like, you think you know everything about Michael Jackson, and then you look into it and you're like, wait a minute. I have no Michael stuff. Dude, no judgment, because, like, this stuff I all, like, got from posters, and, like, I'm lucky to have seen MJ the Musical once. Fun fact, someone from my high school was in MJ the Musical on Broadway. His name is Ramon Nelson. And he was actually, when I was in Hairspray in high school, he was Seaweed, and I was Penny. Like, guys, not to flex, but I kissed a famous person, okay? Like, not to flex, but anyway, no. But he was one of the backup dancers for, or, like, what do they call them? Swinger, like, not swingers. Swing, is that what it's called? I'm sorry, I'm a fake Broadway fan, but yeah. But I don't have a lot of Michael CDs because I usually just stream. I have, 2-3 concert DVDs. Some of the stuff I've found I've thrifted. And I don't have, like, a lot of Michael t-shirts and stuff. So I don't have a whole lot of, like, physical Michael stuff either. But that, you know, you don't have to have a lot of stuff to be, like, a major fan. Like, some of the biggest fans I know literally, like, stream the crap out of his music and, like, watch his videos and stuff. Tumblr are where the freaky gals go. I know that's right. Like, how are you? I am good. How are you? Got my prayer candle, just trying to get through the day, you know. Wish I still had Michael Jackson The Experience, bro. We'd be on it all day. My best friend had that. My childhood best friend. I never actually had it, but every time I would go to her house, I was present. Like, I was on that gang. I was clocked in for my shift. I've been listening to Whatever Happens at DS. Whatever. I'm sorry. It's a good song. And the intro, oh my god, it makes me want to, like, bust out a cowboy hat and just be like, I don't know, like holding the cowboy hat like this. That intro. I got mine at Hot Topic 2. Slay. Yeah, I don't know about the remixes. Yeah, like, they just don't always hit. Escape, it's not a bad album, though. It's really not. Loving You, oh my god. Do, 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 do. Like, the intro's so cute. Do you think Michael is alive? Girl, I wish. Trust me, I did the conspiracy theory videos on it. I've seen the footage, okay? But do I think, like, I see what, like, Prince and his children post. Like, did y'all see Prince's Instagram story this morning? No, I don't believe he's alive. I wish he was, you know? I remember buying oh my god, the deluxe on release day. See, I don't buy, like, CDs like that, but I probably should, you know what I mean? You should listen to the original, demo version of Hollywood Tonight. I will do that. I've heard some of the demo versions, but not all of them, because you could spend hours on YouTube finding, like, unreleased stuff, demo versions. Like, there's probably stuff I still haven't listened to, because there is a good bit. That Do You Know Where Your Children Are remix was vile. That's hilarious. If you can't feed your baby, yeah. I did say that. Hi, Ashley. Have you watched the new animated... Oh my god. One of you guys, her name's Abigail. We DM each other a lot on Instagram. She has started that K-pop Demon Hunter show. Is it a show or is it a movie? Oh, it's a movie. I think I'm actually going to watch it after this if I have time, or maybe tonight, like later tonight. Because a lot of people have recommended it to me, saying it's actually really entertaining. So, I'm definitely going to give it a try. And I've heard even the music is good on it. Like, I hope Just Good Friends is in the bio. That is such a good song. That would honestly be iconic if it did happen. Like, the mature era help. No, because that last video I did of the TikTok edits and every mature edit that was on there, that was hurting my feelings. Like, also, y'all, I don't think I've done a live stream in years. Like, right before I left YouTube, years. It's been a long time. So, hey, I'll have to do this more often, every now and then. Hold my hand kills me. Exactly. And don't get me started on the MJ experience. Dude, Ghost had me so messed up. It had me messed up. Like, I've never been able to dance, and I think it's hilarious that I took dance as a child when I could not even dance. Like, it truly was a fun hobby for me. But, yeah, that MJ the experience. I had to get a head start. My mother is the MJ fan, but I became a Moonwalker through yours and Jackson Passion's videos. I miss Jackson Passion, but I did hear from one of y'all that, like, she is thriving, she's doing well, she's just not posting on YouTube anymore. I hope, I mean, I've been there, like, I wasn't posting on YouTube for years, but I really hope she's doing well. She was, like, a huge part of the fandom. I love her videos, like, they're still popular even now. Michael in that red I know that's right, that red satin shirt. Hey guys, hey Jules, hey Colbed. Your videos got me more obsessed with Michael. Oh my god. Thank you. I love you too. Bubble Tay 15. Hello Ashley. I am a big fan of you and Michael Jackson, so please shout me out. I also have a lot of merchandise of him. You're my favorite YouTuber also. You are so relatable. Thank you. I hope I say this right. It's KH Leo _MJ. Hello. I've been here since 2019 when I watched you reacting to childhood. Dang, that's a tough one to first watch for my channel. That is such a sad song and video. Girl, same. I started going gray at 23. I'm so sorry I'm so behind on these comments. I'm trying to read, like, every single one. But yeah, I would say, you know, I was blonde for so long, so my hair was really, really bright. So I have no idea, because my hair was so light when I started going gray, but it was probably my early 20s. Like, honestly, I would rather have gray hairs than be, like, losing my hair. Like, that would be really difficult. I also cry when listening to They Don't Really Care About Us, especially with the way things are in the world right now. Can you imagine if MJ was here right now with all this going on? Like, why is They Don't Care About Us still relatable? Like, we are living in the year of 2025. It's insane to me. Ashley, leave this live stream up. I'm going to post this afterwards, so don't worry. I'm hoping I do it correctly, but the plan is to post this afterwards so everybody can watch it, because I know I'm live streaming early. Like, I know some people are at work and stuff. Girl, I have been watching you since I was still junior high. Now I'm in college. Oh my gosh, congrats on being in college. And at that time, your hair was still blonde. That was the best era of my life. that was such a fun time. Like, my videos were so unhinged. Like, I'm still unhinged now, but there was something in that, like, 2018, 2019, like, blonde Ashley era. There was just something in the air. I need more MJ concerts leaked. I mean, I'm sorry, but I low-key love when stuff leaks sometimes. The first song I ever heard was Beat It, and the first short film I ever saw was Ghost. I remember being confused on his appearance. Dude, I think one of the first ones I watched was obviously Thriller, and then I watched Ghost. And this was like when On Demand had like music videos, and my grandma was showing it to me, and I was also really confused because I really hadn't seen anyone in real life that had vitiligo, had no idea what it was. Like, I just didn't understand. Like, and so I think that kind of kept me from like really getting into Michael because I was just young and didn't understand. But when I understood, it changed everything, you know? I got into him by watching the Free Willy. Will you be there? Like, I love that movie. I actually watched it not too long ago because I don't think I had watched the entire thing as a child, but my boyfriend had it on VHS, and so we watched it. Michael in that Panther thing at the end. Girl, tell me about it. Tell me about it. What does your boyfriend think about Michael? My boyfriend, I made him, like, when I was doing my second part to my 3-part series that I'm doing, which I'm thinking in August at some point, I'm going to finish that series. Like, I'm going to post the 3rd part because that's going to be, like, about my opinions on what I've shared in the series. But he was, like, seeing me editing it, and he was hearing what I was saying, and he was like, oh, wow, like, I didn't know that. And I showed videos to him on YouTube, like Jackson Passion's video, talking about Michael's innocence. I showed this, I cannot remember his name, but it's a younger guy, and he was talking about the 2 trials of Michael, and he went into depth with it, and my boyfriend was like, oh my god, like, this makes so much sense, because my boyfriend's always been confused on, like, the allegations against him. So I know one thing, my boyfriend loves the Invincible album. Like, he loved Heaven Can Wait, he loved Butterflies. Like, we're on good terms, y'all. Like, he understands why I love Michael. My boyfriend's a big, like, indie music fan, and I'm not really into indie music like that. Some of his songs I like, but I'm just a big pop person. Like, I love stuff that's, like, loud, in your face, like, amazing vocals, really, like, intense instrumental. I don't know. Like, I've just always been a pop person, but yeah, my boyfriend does like Michael Jackson. I fall in love with MJ for the first time by Off the Wall. My vinyl from Off the Wall is from my dad when he was younger. And I don't think it works very well, but I kept it anyway because it's, you know, from when my dad was younger. The more you watch Moonwalker, the more you understand it. Yeah. I wish he had more acting opportunities and hear me out, Ghost. I'm telling you, Ghost was one of the best displays of his acting, in my opinion, because, like, he's not just playing himself. He's also, like, I mean, the mayor, come on now. Like, he was the first celebrity crush that I fell for, and mind you, I was still in my elementary days, and that man had me in a chokehold. My first crush was Nick Jonas. But I would say after that, like, not long after that was Michael. Because I think, like, I didn't get, like, into One Direction because I was so heartbroken that the Jonas Brothers broke up. But, yeah, again, like, high school, Michael was my man. I need a slime tutorial of MJ, the musical. A slime tutorial. One of my friends loves watching slime videos. I mean, some of them are really satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. I also remember once in middle school, we were learning about different cultures and social studies, and the teacher played Black or White. Best day ever. Shout out to my 6th grade teacher, Miss Smith. I don't know her first name, but I thought she was going to be boring. Like, she looked like she wasn't really that fun. That woman loved Michael Jackson, okay? She would play Michael all the time when we would first get into class and, like, get settled. I miss her. She was one of the best teachers I ever had. I want MJ stuff, but my parents won't buy anything with it on it because they hate him. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. When you are able to, like, purchase, like, I hope you're able to purchase all the stuff you want one day, because that is just, geez. Barb reference. Bab. Hello, you sinners. My neighbor gave me an original newspaper published the day after Michael died, and he was on the front page. I framed it. That's so amazing. My family used to have a subscription to People magazine, and so they got the one from where Michael passed, and my mom kept it for all these years. Like, we have that one, and we kept the one where Obama became president, because that was like a huge deal. But yeah, I still have the Michael one. I did hang mine up. That is so amazing that you had a newspaper, though. That's really cool. I'm getting an MJ tattoo soon. I want to get a tattoo. Like, I kind of do. I don't know. Like, I think about it and I'm like, yes, because, like, there's this one girl at the coffee shop that I go to that has tattoos, and I know some people, like, don't like tattoos. Like, if my grandma's watching this, she's probably appalled. Because she's like, oh, I'm glad you don't have tattoos, Ashley. But I don't know. I just don't know what I would get. That's the thing. Like, I don't want something huge. I don't think I'm cool enough to do, like, a sleeve or anything like that, but that's really cool. I've seen some really cool Michael tattoos. June is my important and busy month of the year. June 4th is my mother's birthday. Happy late birthday to your mom. June 9th is my birthday. Happy late birthday to you. What about baby boy? June 19th is my brother-in-law's b-day, and June 23rd is my... Dang! And then you end it all with sadness on June 25th. Like, oh my god. Hello. I have a black or white MJ doll. It's vintage. It has the MJ logo on it. You are lucky. That is a flex. Hey, Lala Nader. I have 6 Michael Funko Pops. I love them so much. They're so cute. When I realized that 2000 watts isn't about electricity. Exactly. Exactly. I went into it thinking that as well. OMG, I've been watching you since I was 7. Oh my god. Dude, I just want to apologize. My content was, like, so inappropriate. Now on my YouTube, they have the option where you can hit, like, this isn't for children. I mean, hey, at one time, I was watching Shane Dawson in, like, middle school. I should not have been watching that at all. So inappropriate, but, you know, I hope y'all are okay. I hope I didn't, like, destroy anyone's childhood, because that's not what I'm trying to do. But you're 15 now. Hey. What do you think about that MJ impersonator? I forget his name, but there are MJ fans that hate him because he mocked. Please don't tell me is it Fabio? That man annoys me. I'm sorry. Hi, Charlotte the Reader. I still play Michael Jackson The Experience. It's literally my weight loss routine. Valid, though. Hey, I mean, you gotta exercise how you can, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fun way to do it, so no judgment. Rest in peace to my Wii U. I'd still be playing. I sold my Wii at my most recent yard sale this past fall because it's actually really wholesome. I sold my Wii just because I don't have MJ The Experience, and, like, I just wasn't playing it, you know? Like, I used it all the time when I was a child. But I sold it to someone from my elementary school, middle school, and high school. We, like, were all in those grades together from all the same schools. And she had children, and her children wanted a Wii, and so I sold it to her. It was really wholesome. I have 3 Michael albums. Off the Wall, Thriller Bad on vinyl, posters, and my mom has the Thriller vinyl on her wall and a single somewhere on display. That's really cool. I do have more vinyls of Michael than CDs because I used to have a record store that was really cool. Like, they sold some good ones. So I did buy some Michael records from there, and then my parents also had some Michael records. I think one of the coolest ones that I have is the little small vinyl of We Are the World. I love that one. I love your name. What about your baby boy? Our baby boy, right? Hi, Sydney Scott. Do you think the fandom is going to be super active once the biopic drops? I hope so. I need Michael Mania to happen so bad. I think it is because, like, I will never forget when I posted, like, back before the Queen biopic came out, like, I had Queen followers, right? But most people were like Michael Jackson fans because that's how I started my channel. You know what I mean? And so I had like Michael fans and Queen fans. But once that Queen biopic came out, that one video I did that was like a guide to Queen, that thing went nuts. I think that or my guide to Michael video are like one of the biggest videos on my channel. Like, I just cannot believe how many people found that video. It popped off, and a lot of people started coming to my channel after that. And so I fully believe, because Michael was so famous and like everybody, like a lot of people love him and know who he is, I think the fandom is gonna like increase a lot. And I'm hoping like we can kind of keep it together, because I know every time a fandom like gains people, there also are people that come in that are like kind of rude and like not, but I'm hoping that like everybody that comes is like nice and cool and funny, you know. I don't know if this is a leak demo, but the Bad Demo song is actually good. Like, I wish they would just release it. I'm telling you, like, some of the leaks I've seen or like demos on YouTube, I'm like, dang, hold up a second. Like, y'all remember the State of Shock with Michael, and it was like, there's one of Michael and Mick Jagger, but then there was the one of Michael and Freddie. It was actually my outro song on here for a while, because that was just iconic. I was like, oh man, that was nuts. The original version of Do You Know Where Your Children Are is way better. I agree. Like, the original is untouchable. Oh my god, the music for my conspiracy theory videos. I think I kept the same one and it didn't get copyrighted, which I'm so happy about, because I was like, what if copyright comes for me? Luckily, it didn't. I think it's like, you can find it on YouTube. I think it's called like Creepy Doll Music or something. Love you, girl. Love you too, Paisley. What if Eddie Murphy and MJ had a sitcom? That would be out of pocket, but I'd watch it. In my school library, they have a whiteboard that says on this day, and they had MJ's death up on it. That's sad, but also, like, I'm glad they acknowledged, you know, June 25th. Real history is actually so applicable today. You know who got called out in my... Girl, no, because one of you guys, someone commented and it was about, like... I don't remember what the topic was, but they were saying, you know, like... They didn't realize that in Money, like, Michael full on whispers Trump. And I was like, yeah, I didn't catch that when I originally listened to it either. Like, I had to, like, look up the lyrics, because I couldn't always, because he's kind of whispering throughout the song, so I didn't catch it. But yeah, he really called out a few people in that song. My mother was 5 when Remember the Time was released. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, she was a kid around when he got lighter, but she always knew. But, she has always said that she never questioned his race and always knew he's black. Exactly. Like, once I understood Michael's skin condition, you know, like, it clicked for me. I don't know how it's not clicking for other people that want to hate on him, but it seems pretty, like, obvious to me. Like, literally on the man's you-know-what report, it said that he had vitiligo. So, hello to the person on this live with the name Cindy Scott. I've seen you on so many MJ short comments. Oh my god, you guys are reconnecting. That's actually so wholesome. One of my professors, oh my god, you told me about this in my comments. I don't understand that. Like, I'm telling you right now, if I ever for a second thought that any of that was true, you would not see me like on this live stream right now. Like, I would never support someone like that, so that doesn't even make sense to me. Like, what? That is nuts. My first celebrity crush was Dustin Lynch. Iconic. Oh my god! We both had a Miss Smith teacher. Shout out to my year 5 teacher who plays the period to her for playing the Ghost music video and introducing you to MJ. Hey girl, hope you're well. Hey Michaela, I am doing well. Many MJ songs that are still relevant. I know that's right. Earth Song especially, like, let me tell you, the heat wave here right now is no joke. Like, I'm in my apartment, the air is on, we finally got our air working. Like, 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week ago. Sorry, I'm like stuffy. But I have my ring light over there, so it gets pretty warm. But yeah, Earth Song, like, climate change is truly real. Scream, Money especially, You Want to Trip on Me, we've had enough tabloid junkie, heavy on that. I've listened to MJ since I was Ashley? 4. Honestly, a flex. Like, I didn't get it until 11 or 12. My mother has the original newspaper from 2001 when he visited Gary. That is so cool. She almost got to see him, but my grandmother is a hater and wouldn't let her skip school. Dude, I would have beef with grandma for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I literally used to have wigs. What? That's kind of iconic because, like, anytime I would want to do a video where I was, like, dressed up as Michael, I never had a good wig for it. Like, honestly, I think wigs are so cool. Like, I think wigs are so much fun. I kind of want one because, like, I used to dye my hair and stuff all the time, and I kind of miss it. You even have the short 1995 wig kind of cut. Yeah. Keep your doors unlocked. No, I'm kidding. No, that hair on him is so iconic, though. Y'all know how I feel. On the last day of primary school, our teacher let us watch The Bad Tour. I remember being so captivated. He was amazing. The Bad Tour, I know everybody talks about it, and everyone's like, oh, you know, you gotta give attention to other eras, which, yes, you do, because Michael had so many strengths in every single era of his. But the first time I watched that Wembley concert, I was just like, how does he do this? Like, he is singing live, he is dancing, his stage presence is unbelievable. Like, how is he doing this? Like, I can't look away, and he's been performing for so long. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, thank you for explaining this to me. A slime tutorial is when someone films, okay. Thank you, because I have been dying to see more clips from MJ the Musical, right? But I know you're not supposed to record. Like, I took a picture of the stage and my playbill, and that was it, because I was not trying to get kicked out, right? But to the people that do film during those things, now I know. Slime tutorial. Okay. Slime tutorial. It's one of my favorite YouTubers in the wild. Hey! Hi, Plastic City. Hi, Venus B. The fact that I still listen to Queen thanks to you is amazing. No, because, like, Freddie's my man. Like, we love... you can't see it, but I have a Queen poster cut out down there that just says Queen on it. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so glad that people still love Queen, because I know I don't do a lot of Queen videos, but I feel like a lot of the Queen fandom has, like, moved on to other stuff, or they, like, saw that I disappeared and, like, started watching other people. So, you know, because I disappeared for years, they're like, oh, I didn't know you were back. Like, hey. I've been watching you since I was 9. Wow. I used to watch Fabio's lives all the time. I've just learned a lot about him. Now, granted, it's through TikTok, so, like, maybe some stuff isn't true, you know, but I keep getting that video of the other impersonator. I don't know if they're, like, in Las Vegas or something, but he's, like, walking around and this impersonator there, and he's like, and the comments are like, this dude's acting like he's Michael Jackson himself, and I was just cracking up. Fabio, he's kind of, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. But y'all fill me in on Fabio, because, I don't know. The intro to Heal the World makes me stop. Yes. I was lucky enough, I think it was my sophomore year of high school, we played Heal the World in marching band for some kind of performance. I forget what it was. It wasn't the halftime show. It was something else, but it's so beautiful. The soft keys and, like, magical music with children laughing in the background makes me miss being a kid. Exactly. Queen fandom is so dead now. Like, I'll see a lot of Queen fans on Instagram. Like, I follow so many Queen fan pages that are still regularly posting. But then I come to YouTube and I feel like there's like a handful of people. And I think it's because I left for so long, to be honest. Like, obviously, if you leave, the algorithm is just kind of going to, like, forget about you because you're not posting consistently. So, but keep it alive, y'all. I see y'all that keep it alive. Like, Michael's Rhapsody, I follow you on Instagram. A Guide to Queen is what got me into Queen. Period. Now I've seen them live. Thank you so much. And you enhanced my love for Michael, of course, too. That makes me so happy. Like, Guide to Queenships is a guilty pleasure video. Can I just say, like, I wouldn't mind if Brian and them saw A Guide to Queen, but if they saw my ships video, I would be a little embarrassed. Like, hello? Dude, not your family saying he bleaches his skin. Like, tell them that in his literal you-know-what report that was taken after he passed away, it says on there, straight up, that he did have vitiligo. So there's really no debate anymore, you know what I mean? I gotta go, but have fun. See you! I'm probably gonna get off here, like, I was gonna do an hour, so we've got like 5 minutes left, but I'm gonna try to get us through like as many comments as I can, so. Especially as a black family, most of us love him, except for my aunt who believes the allegations. But she's also a cop, so we give... Please. Hi, Saturn. Hello. Girl, BTS gonna be active. Wait, I'm sorry. Active as a full group. I know. I'm so excited. I really hope they come to Atlanta. You know, I know they came here in 2015, but that was before I was a fan. And apparently it was a whole mess. Like, it was very disorganized. But people literally got to take a picture with them as a group. Like, my jealousy is through the roof. But, yeah, you know, they were going to come here for Map of the Soul. And then that got canceled. So, I'm manifesting that they come here. I'm still waiting on a sequel to Remember the Time. No, right? That's me with Telephone with Lady Gaga and Beyonce. Like, I live in New York, and it was recently announced that New York is now classified as having a subtropical climate. I'm telling you, I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to get all political on here. I'm going to try to not, but we all know that there's more we could be doing to not ruin the environment, and some people here in the US are choosing to not do that for their own gain, and I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it's really disgusting. Let me just say, I might not listen to Michael as often as I used to as a kid, but he really was the spark that ignited my love for music. No, like, I feel like anybody that loves music, how can you not appreciate Michael? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be a huge fan, but, like, I feel like everyone has to acknowledge, like, my boyfriend, for example, he's not, like, a mega fan, but he knows that Michael was, like, an icon. And, you know, so many artists, performers, like, idolize him and look up to him, you know what I mean? Oh, are you talking about Tatiana? The Detailed channel. So, the Detailed channel, I actually did a video on them, and then I got several comments telling me that, like, I should look more into that channel because some of the stuff they share is not very kind to Michael, and in my personal opinion, I have to agree. I started watching the Detailed channel, but ultimately I ended up unsubscribing because I do have to agree that, like, after looking more into their videos, I just don't agree with some of the stuff that they post. That's just my opinion. Like, I'm not telling you to unfollow them or unsubscribe for them, but yeah. But as far as Tatiana, like, I know some people don't like her. I haven't kept up with her in the recent years. I really haven't. Like, I've always thought she was gorgeous, and they looked beautiful together. But honestly, after the whole, like, incident on stage, like, that's pretty much what I know, and I'm not entirely sure, like, what happened after she, like, left, and, you know. I got lazy and just wore the Thriller jacket. Hey, that's still iconic. I would wear a jacket, but it's so hot here, so. T-shirt day. Hey, Queen, I just found your channel. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, redecorating your phone, making it MJ core. That's cute. I love decorating my phone, but I used all of my Michael Jackson stickers recently because I was using them as like decals on my car. So people know when they see me driving around that I love Michael. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Love this live. Thanks a lot. Really cheered me up on this emotional day. It makes me happy. It is definitely not an easy day, you know, but I haven't done a live in so long. I was like, I could film a video, but I might not get it up by the time June 25th hits here. So, you know, I might as well just do a live stream so that way I can, like, talk to you guys and stuff. Luckily, most of my family members love Michael. My mom and my grandma also love Michael, so same. One of my cousins, one of her friends, and I had beef with one another when I said he was my husband. Hey, that's a good kind of beef to have, you know, like competition for who is Michael's wife, you know what I mean? Oh my god, hold on, y'all. I don't know what I did, but like the comments, I think it's because someone will comment and then it moves down. So I'm just gonna scoot up and hold on to the screen so I don't lose my spot. Okay. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I think Queen's biopic kind of saved Queen's legacy. Queen was legendary, no doubt, but without that biopic, I happen to get into Queen, and I think it's mainly for, like, the younger generation. You know, I say that, but, you know, my grandma was alive during Queen's, like, entirety of their career, and she didn't keep up with Queen, and she was literally alive, like, during their entire career. And I was the one that introduced it to her. And she was like, oh my god, like, why did I miss this? Like, this is amazing. But I think for a lot of younger fans, it definitely made people realize, like, oh my god, this isn't just, like, the group that that did We Are the Champions and, like, another one Bites the Dust. Like, they have so much good music. And they're hilarious together. And, like, they're gorgeous. You know, like... I think the biopic definitely helped with, like, the younger audience, for sure. Let's see. What do you think of him when you were a child? I just thought that, like, you know, I just didn't understand when I was a kid. Also, someone just came home. I just heard the door open. But, I just didn't understand, you know, I didn't know what vitiligo was. There were just so many things that I didn't fully understand. So once I became an adult, I learned about those things and everything made sense, you know, everything clicked. Hate MJ, not your granddad and your dad. Until the big 25, they decided to post They Don't Care About Us or a song from the musical. I know, right? That Thriller segment was iconic. Like... One of my favorite parts is definitely I'll Be There. That had me messed up. And I'm trying to remember who played Catherine when I went to see it. But that woman, I follow her on Instagram. She can sing. She can sing. I mean, I was just like, I am honored to be here right now. Like, you are amazing. The acting was amazing. Whew, that was just... I was a mess in Act 1, okay? I was just a mess. But there were so many good performances. Navi will always be my favorite impersonator. I like him. I agree with that. Played him Searching for Neverland. Oh my god, that video of Fabio. That literally killed me. He's just acting like Michael was observing it. I died. I went to my first concert ever earlier this June and I lost my mind. Oh, Daft Punk! I remember that. We up all night to get lucky. Like... I like that song. I only know, like, their popular songs, so forgive me. But I do remember that song, and it was very groovy. And I'm sure they have a lot of good songs. Favorite MJ Slow song? I mean, Human Nature is amazing for the instrumental alone, and then Michael's voice literally sounds like angels. So, yeah. Lady in My Life, amazing. Like, one of the best songs of life. She's Out of My Life makes me emotional. Let's see. Yes, that report does say he had vitiligo. Exactly. Hello, Carnivac 1988. That's me saying hello, not hello. Is on. Yes, did not have that on that report. I do tell them but they say he paid them money. In my opinion, now I know that like some people when they get in trouble, like I've been watching a lot of documentaries lately. Like I watched the Carnival Cruise. Did y'all see that? The Poop Cruise? Well, I watched that. I've watched this like train wreck series on Netflix. I highly recommend it. They did one on Astroworld, which I talked about. But it seems like these people, they just like they'll do something that they know is not morally right. You know, like they're just doing it for the financial gain, allegedly, allegedly. Um, and they get away with it because they like pay people off. But in my opinion, with Michael, you know, I think Michael knew that like the damage was done. Like people were gonna believe what they wanted to believe about him after all this came out, and he could either spend his entire energy on trying to get people to understand his side and like see that, you know, there was inconsistencies with these allegations, right? um and I think he just, I mean, he said it himself, he just wanted to put it behind him and continue on with, you know, what he was trying to do with his music, his career, giving back to others. Like, you know, because I definitely think there are times where people will, you know, pay off to get out of something, you know, pay people off, lawsuits, things like that, settlements. But you know, I understand why Michael made that decision, you know. Um, I have watched Square One, and I highly recommend that. Yes, you should definitely watch Square One. She's a very stubborn woman. Me and my mom and cousin just shut up. That isn't to say she doesn't like his music still. Oh my god. The Moonwalker cover on your wall, that's iconic. My grandma has a soft spot for Michael since she loved the Jackson 5 growing up. That's so amazing. And she adores him. They basically grew up together since she's just a couple years older than Mike. That is so sweet. Dude, my grandma, she told me, she didn't really watch the Jackson 5 that much, but she loved Stevie Wonder. She would watch Stevie Wonder a lot when she was younger. Which, I mean, yeah, he has some amazing music. Right, I keep seeing that song, Never Dream You'd Leave in Summer, that he performed at Michael's funeral. That song is so beautiful. Whew, it hurts when you start thinking about Michael. So your aunt is a cop, but oh my gosh, wait, she hasn't looked into it yet, I see. Honestly, I stopped watching the detail because what happened. Yeah, I stopped watching the detail. Oh, I was watching the detail when you went ghost on us. I don't watch them now. Yeah, some of the stuff on there I just didn't agree with. That's just my personal opinion, you know? Like, I don't wish anything bad on them, but yeah. All I watch is Beatles content. The Beatles, I probably need to try to get into them more again. Like, I know their songs, and obviously I know, like, who they are. Did y'all see the Beatles biopic? I thought that was a joke, y'all. Like, the cast, the hair and makeup team is going to be working overtime. Like, I'm sorry, but some of them don't look like, this is just my opinion, but I don't see it really. Yeah, the Beatles, I kind of have, like, their personal lives, I don't know a whole lot about, but I know a lot of people talk about John, and who's the other one that people talk about? I don't know if it's Ringo. I mean, I've just seen a lot of opinions, but I don't know enough about their personal lives because I just kind of listen to their music more casually. Like, I've done videos on the Beatles on here, and I have some of their stuff, like books and stuff, and some vinyls, but the Beatles, I never got like that intense connection like I did with Michael or Queen. Like, that's just a different kind of connection I have with their music than than the Beatles. I am going to watch Michael today. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on the Queen biopic. I think with what was given to them, like, remember when the original director, was asked to not be the director because of things that came out that were really, really rough? That, I think, was a big issue. And then I know they wanted, like, a lot of people mentioned, I think you pronounce his name Sacha Baron Cohen. I know he's very popular, you know, and he does look a lot like Freddie, but allegedly, like, him and Brian did not get along, and he just wasn't very respectful, allegedly. So, you know, obviously I don't want him to do it if that was the case. Rami, I love so much. I don't think he looks a whole lot like Freddie, but he's an amazing actor, and I think he did an amazing job. And I think Rami is so gorgeous. I know some people have straight up said that man looks like a Bug's Life character. I'm like, yo. But I think he's gorgeous. I don't give a damn. Like, but yeah. I hated how the film fudged the facts, and then why bother recreate the Live Aid when it's a cheap copy? I guess, like, I don't know. It's just Queen and Michael. Like, this is why I'm so nervous about the Michael biopic. Like, I want it to be amazing. I think because it's Jafar, I have a lot of hope. You know what I mean? Because he's literally, like, it's not just some random guy they picked and they were like, hey, you're going to be Michael. Like, you know what I mean? So I have high hopes. But yeah, I think given the circumstances of some parts of the Queen movie, can I just say, Gwillem Lee, I hope I pronounced his name right, because I feel like I was mispronouncing it when the Bo Rap movie came out, but he looks so much like Brian, it's not even funny. Like, I'm still not over it. But that is iconic that your mom was born right before Off the Wall. Like, I hate Conrad I'm not even gonna speak his name into existence anymore. Like, I'm so sorry, but I'm just like, I'm not even, I did not go to medical school or nothing, but even I know, even I have common sense about, like, what you should and shouldn't do with, like, your patient. I don't know. Like, that's a really intense conversation. But, like, the CPR thing, obviously someone needs to be on a flat surface. You know what I mean? Not on a, like, bed. We're not even going to talk about it because we're not even going to mention that man. But yeah, agreed, girl. My mom's coworker's mom's friend plays Catherine. Are you serious? That is a flex. Do you like Amy Winehouse? Yes, I really feel for Amy Winehouse. I think she was a gorgeous woman. She was unique. She was a legend. Like, I don't listen to her music every day or anything, but I do know her songs. And I watched the movie Amy, which I'm still not really sure how I feel about it, because sometimes I do feel like some of the content about her is kind of exploits her, you know? But it made me really sad. And, yeah, she really did. It breaks my heart to see her, you know, towards the end of her life. I'll be there for the musical's peak, exactly. I will listen to Daft Punk and Justice's discography. I will put that in my Spotify. Versace on TikTok, I love him, and Michael Trapson are my fave impersonators. Those Michael Trapson videos killed me. Went live with Fabio. She's an influencer. No way, your cousin. No way. That is iconic. I haven't watched Michael Trapson in a minute, but I know he's still out there. A grayscale photo of Michael on stage during the Bad Tour. I don't know if I've seen that. Last year I went on a Royal Caribbean cruise. A serial pooper. No, let me tell you, y'all, that documentary, basically, well, I don't want to give it away, but it's called Poop Cruise for a reason. And let me just say, health hazard. Health hazard. You will not, I've never been on a cruise, and even before I watched this, I've never wanted to be on a cruise. I just haven't. It's not for me. If it's for other people, that's great, but I have no desire to be trapped out on a body of water with tons of strangers. I just don't. That's my opinion. Like, I love your channel and content. Thanks for this live stream today. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really appreciate it. Definitely maybe Jay. Yeah, it's trying to win a losing battle because people wanted to believe he was the monster. I'm telling you, like, and I'm not the type, like, I like to know, like, who I'm supporting. You know what I mean? And I know, you know, parasocial relationships and everything, you know, you don't know these people personally. They don't know you personally. I totally get that. But you know, something like this extreme, like allegations this extreme, I want to make sure I look into it. Like, Michael fans want to know. So that's why I'm like, I feel like we have looked into it so much because we want to know. So it's just crazy to me that people assume, like, we're just believing anything. And it's like, no. Lady in My Life is criminally underrated. Exactly. Exactly. Thriller 40, like, what was that? It's one of the best songs of life. I'm actually so serious. Hello. God bless you. Love you. Hey, Dark Master. Okay. The video of Stevie Wonder performing The Way You Make Me Feel and crying. That hurt. That hurt. I had a George Harrison Funko Pop. I actually didn't end up selling it because somebody wanted it, and I was like, okay, I want to get like a Michael one, so maybe if I sell it, I'll buy a Michael one, but I did have one for years, and it was on my shelf for years. George Harrison, that was my bias in the Beatles, okay? Oh my God, you were not alone for my grandpa when he was passing. That's so sad. Jeez. Dude, okay, I actually have a sad story today, but it's actually kind of interesting at the same time. So, my mom's fiance, he had a cat, and his name is Jack, and he is 13 years old, and he unfortunately had to go to the vet because he had, like, this, like, lump on his leg, and obviously we were concerned, so he goes to the vet, and they said it's most likely cancer. And so, this is so sad. But anyway, the good news is he wasn't suffering, and they gave him, like, drops and stuff to, like, help with any, like, pain and stuff. But he passed this morning, like, at 3 in the morning. And I was obviously sad, and I was like, oh my God, you know, but he was 13, and he had never had health issues before this. Like, it just came on suddenly. And he, like, had lived, like, a really long, healthy life, you know. But then I'm like, oh my God, it's June 25th. Like, if heaven is real, like, he's up there with Michael right now. And it made me like, oh my God, like, it hurt my soul. But it was also, like, kind of touching because I'm like, okay, wait, if heaven is real, Jack and Michael are up there together. It's probably Ringo. Okay, I know it's John, Paul, Ringo, and George, but I was like, there's 2 members I've heard, like, controversies. I know John is one. I know John Lennon is one, but I didn't know if it was, like, Ringo or... I think Paul is safe, maybe? I don't know. Y'all will have to fill me in on that, because I don't know all about their personal lives. I even argue that Lady in My Life is the best song on Thriller. It is one of the best songs. His vocals are amazing. Lady in My Life is smoothest song on Thriller than Human Nature. Human Nature is really good, though. Human Nature is my fave MJ song of all time. Then It's Another Part of Me, then Butterflies. All amazing songs. I mean, I would never spend my money on a celebrity, but if it would be one, it would definitely be Michael. He's one of the best. I mean, if not the best. Imro, hey. Hi, Ashley, hey. Ugh. Have you seen the Man in the Mirror Michael biopic? Is it on YouTube? Because I have seen some, like, recreations, and some of them are so bad. But some of them are actually alright. Girl, it's the first time I bumped into your live. Hey! Your top 5 MJ songs are questionable. What are they? Oh my God. Who thinks it was a bit much making Paris speak? I wonder if she wanted to speak at the funeral. Her speech, I mean, I know it wasn't super long, but it was so sad. Like, I remember watching Michael's funeral live when I was young, and her part made me tear up. It was so sad. Is it just me? Oh, I just read that. Okay, your top 5. Blood on the Dance Floor, valid, because same, number 1. 2, Baby Be Mine, such a cute song. 3, Leave Me Alone, banger. 4, Bad, I mean, groovy as hell. 5, Jam. I think those are good selections, to be honest. An elder at my church went to the Dangerous concert. My grandma's old boss went to the Bad concert in Atlanta. I am envious. You don't understand. The Amy documentary, very good documentary. I have it on DVD. I was hoping there wasn't anything like problematic about it because I did enjoy it, but trying to paint her in a bad light. I think anyone that like, I don't know if I can say this word. I think I can, like addiction. Anyone that tries to like dehumanize people for that, it's like we all have our struggles, you know? Like I'm not saying like to go back into like active addiction or whatever, but like we all have our struggles. There's no need to like shame or bash people, especially like on camera and things like that. So I have a Camp Rock poster. I don't have a Camp Rock poster, but I used to have tons of Jonas Brothers posters from that J14 magazine. Y'all remember that if you were around during that time? So many people betrayed him. Exactly. Versace's fine. No, like, he's good looking. I agree. My hyperfixations always change, man. I understand. Y'all see. I got a good array of hyperfixations on my wall right now. Question. Do you think Queen biopic would have worked as well as it did if there was no Live Aid scene in the movie? I mean, that's a huge part of Queen's career. Like, that is how I think my grandma became, like, the fan that she is. She saw Live Aid. I think it was absolutely essential for that to be in the movie and for it to be as long as it was. You know what I mean? My mom's boyfriend went to the Dangerous tour, and he doesn't appreciate it. Girl, time machines so we can switch places, what? Me either, girl. Cruises are scary. I'm sorry, I don't know. I worry about, like, what if there's, like, an outbreak of something, or what if something happens, like, not to be morbid, but, like, what if someone goes crazy or something? Like, I'm not trying to be stranded on this ship with people, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love cruises. There are people that literally film cruise vlogs on YouTube, like grown adults, and they have the best time with their cruise friends, and they vlog their whole experience, but it just won't be me. No, like, I laugh when people say he's evil and a monster too, because, like, a person who loved Mickey Mouse and Disney is evil. Dude, have y'all watched those videos about, like, all the stuff that happens at, like, Disney World or Disneyland? Those videos send me into a spiral. I don't recommend, like, I don't know if that girl's name was Brenda, but she was, like, working at some kind of attraction, and something absolutely horrible happened to her. I'm not going to go into detail, but it was tragic. Like, it was a tragedy, and you can literally learn about it on YouTube, but it was horrible. I'm like, oh my god. It was some kind of, like, technical issue, and she ended up passing from it. It was horrible. Oh, that's cool that you have The Rock with you, Off the Wall, and Dangerous Funko Pop. Paul is my favorite member. George is second. I may tolerate John on a good day, and Ringo is there too. No, Ringo kills me with the peace and love on his Instagram. Like, I know a lot of people say Ringo, like, was the most untalented. Like, he was just there. But Ringo seems funny, and you know what? I hope he is normal, dude. I hope he's an unproblematic, unbothered king, you know? Okay, y'all. My phone, I think, is on 9%. So I'm gonna, like, try to quickly go through this, okay? And, like, finish up. I'm gonna try to read everybody's comment. But thank you, dude. I did not expect this many people to be here. Like, it says on my screen there's 50 people here. Especially since it's, like, early afternoon, and I know some people are at work and stuff, so I really appreciate, well, it's early afternoon here. And some people, like, this may be a crazy hour in your time zone, so thank you for being here. Like, I really appreciate it. George is the best Beatle to me. He's my fave. I agree. I love Paul, too. But you said you could tolerate him, so I'm curious to know what the tea is there. Oh my god, Trolling Stone. That's hilarious. No, why did they rank Lady in My Life as the worst? Have they never heard the song? Like, it definitely had to be a troll. Like, it's trolling. I agree, because there's absolutely no way. June has been the most eventful month of my life. Honestly, this month has been intense, and I'm really excited for next month, because I think my last concert was in February for NCT 127, and it was amazing. But I'm about to be going to Jin from BTS's concert in Tampa, so if you're gonna be there, hey. And I'm also seeing a J-pop group called Psychic Fever, and it's like a fan meeting, and I'm really excited because I'm gonna like actually get to talk to them and stuff, which I've never done with a celebrity in my entire life. So I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. Ringo and John. Oh, so Ringo's involved in that too. This is what I mean when I say, like, I got a lot to learn about the Beatles. I know their music. I know who's who. I know a little bit about them, but not a lot. That is tea. That is tea. I don't understand why so many people... Just Good Friends is a good song. I love that song. It's groovy. It's already a sad day and you're dropping more sad stuff. We're almost there from the Forever... yes. It is underrated. I agree, Serena. Went to Toronto to see Justice live, got my wisdom teeth removed, went to a water park. Oh my god. In a mall, then got a vaccine. A water park in a mall. That is wild. Got my vaccine. It was Sonic's birthday. Now it's... Okay, yeah, that's a lot going on. That is a lot going on. They painted the actor white. That's kind of wild. Okay, I agree that I have yet to find a song of Michael's where I'm just like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, he had some bangers. Lisa and Michael were the best couple. Honestly, y'all know I read Lisa's memoir, and it was like her and her daughter Riley, and Riley ended up finishing the book when she passed away. But I'm not gonna lie, I definitely felt for Lisa in that book. I didn't know a lot going into the book about Priscilla and Elvis's relationship. I've seen the Elvis biopic like months after it came out, and like it was on streaming services, and it was alright. I'm not gonna lie, Austin Butler is fine. I understand it, y'all. Like, I may not be into Elvis like that, but Austin Butler, give me a call. Give me a call, cause but yeah, that memoir was actually really intense, and I really enjoyed it, even though it was really sad, and I definitely felt for Lisa, let me tell you. You made, oh my god, J14, making your mom subscribe to it, that's so valid. Ross Lynch, when I saw him in that video with Troye Sivan, I almost passed out, like, he's fine. Yes, like, them trying to say all this stuff about Amy, like, but we all have a comfort we reach for, right? And, like, it may not be a great thing that you reach for, but we all have our struggles. Like, I don't know, just bashing someone in front of the entire world has never sat right with me, especially someone going through literal, like, active addiction. Like, it's wild. Audio media of Michael Jackson and George Harrison. Oh, really? In the same room. That's cool. I actually never knew that. You won a Michael Jackson contest on a cruise? Suddenly I'm going on a cruise. No, I'm kidding. But that's pretty cool. I'm glad you had a good experience on your cruise. I truly hope all of you that take a cruise have a great experience, okay? Fabio going to Disney? Are you kidding me? I have not seen that. That's hilarious. Oh my god, the Disney Underground tunnels! No! Scary. Oh, that's so cool that y'all have a tree in front of the hotel where Michael stayed. It's filled with pictures. I need to look that up. Dude, thank you for educating me on that, because that is amazing. Okay, y'all. Paul and John were lovers. I have seen that. I have. Tolerating John means having to acknowledge that some of his songs are straight fire. Hey. Hey. I have not watched Demon Slayer yet. I need to, though, because I know it's a very popular anime, and y'all are like, watch it for the Michael King himself that's in it, that I can't remember his name right now, and you're gonna have to remind me. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Oh my god, you met Michael in Korea June 3rd, 1999. That's iconic. I also feel for Paris today. I feel for all of Michael's children today. Anyway, y'all, I want to say thank you to all of you who joined my live stream, and I am going to be listening to Michael's music today. I am going to watch one of his concerts, at least. I am going to try to watch Demon Slayer at some point. I'm also going to try to watch that K-pop demon movie thing. But I hope you all are having a great day. I know it's a sad day, but thank you for tuning in. Despite the sadness, I mean, I know, right? But thank you guys. And happy birthday to George Michael. And of course, again, Sky. I almost said Joy. Happy birthday to Sky. I'm so glad I did not forget this time. God. But yes, I'm glad you guys had fun. I also don't really have any Michael fans in my, like, real life, so this was really nice because you guys are, you know, I can always come and talk to you guys about Michael related things. But yeah, bye to the Prairie Kingdom. I'm actually gonna put this, I have my porch goose and right now he's decked out in pride attire for the month of June, and I'm gonna go put Michael out there next to him. Hope my neighbors enjoy that. But yeah, y'all have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Oh my god, how do I end this? Oh no, do I just hit the X button? Y'all, I hope if I hit the X button that my live stream will be saved. Hold on. I don't want to mess this up. I think I just hit the X button. What is that? Oh, is that a green screen? What the hell? Anyway. Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, this is sad. All right, here we go. Bye guys. Oh, yep, that's how you do it. End.